Hello guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel and stuff. Who pressed that? Did you press?
Was it?
Who pressed that? No. Okay, we look so confused. Alright, who the heck pressed that?
I didn't.
Okay, well, we're going to be seeing some scary videos of slapped ham. Such as slap that ham.
Yeah, slap
So
that.
that's a nice treat of M&M's.
Give me one.
Yes, I know. Oh yeah, and Flick right here has a broken arm because she fell off the monkey bars. So like and subscribe for Flick.
And tell them what happened after my operation, what I did straight away.
Oh yeah, I will. So instantly when she came out of the hospital for like one night.
Yeah, because I had an operation.
Yes. After coming out the hospital for only one night, she has seen some creepy stuff there. And also, when she instantly went out, she said to her mom, "Hey mom, can I go on the scooter?" You have a broken arm. You don't want to get another surgery, do you?
No.
Stupid. Alright, let's just get into the video. Yeah, I'm using my camera so you guys can see us. So yeah. Here it is, some slapped ham.
Slap butthole.
No.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Oh. Okay, just... What the hell is that?
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is
I'm doing
Slap
good.
Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious video clips
Ooh,
that no
nice.
one can quite explain.
I
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content. Just like this.
That's
In the
poo.
21st century, the prevalence
Brown.
of cell phone cameras and
Yay,
security
blue.
monitors has made it much easier
Be
to
quiet.
capture alleged
I'm
paranormal
gonna spit
activity
this
on
in cup.
film. However, in 1989, it
What?
was much rarer to capture believable evidence
want
of
my
supernatural entities
Let's
on
just-
camera.
Take it higher.
The story begins in Beauport, Quebec, when a teenager named Nancy was abruptly
Nancy.
startled out of a deep sleep by a loud banging
Whoa.
noise coming from her bedroom wall.
Yeah,
The banging was loud enough that the other residents of the apartment complex heard it as
the
well.
way she just jumps.
Over the coming weeks, the noises continued, even resulting in a hole in Nancy's bedroom wall. Complaints from the tenants caused the landlord to arrange
Oh, God.
inspections by local geologists and gas technicians who were unable to find a cause for the strange events. Residents began to suspect that a poltergeist may have been in their midst.
Whoa.
Things got even stranger when a local news station did a report on the mysterious noises in the building. While Nancy's mother was being interviewed by a reporter on camera, viewers were shocked when the wall-shaking bangs interrupted the segment. The historical clip was shared to YouTube by 13Ws.
Oh.
Watch what happens.
Precisely what's going on in this house.
Oh, guys.
The wall is moving
Pause
back
that very
and forth,
quickly so you can tell
just
them.
like that. And then it makes a kind of noise.
So guys, during the
It can't get
video,
any better than what you're seeing right now. But
you know when like this bit now, there some stuff bangs on the wall. Reckon the lady was standing there, and the wall banged. It fell on her, and she went, "Yeet, get that out of here!" And she's like a tennis racket and going like across the whole earth.
Oh, that's weird.
Like yeet, and then she flies.
Everyone in my YouTube channel too. Sometimes you should not listen to Flick. I mean, like she's crazy. She has an operation with a broken arm, and she decided to go on a scooter. Like what?
for your very eyes.
You can actually see the wall flex as the banging sound is captured live on TV.
The wall is moving back and forth, just like that. And then it makes a kind of noise, like that. Oh, cow, it can't get any better than what you're seeing right now before your very eyes.
Police officers investigated the other room seconds after the banging was heard, but there was nothing there. The unexpectedly convenient timing of the poltergeist activity made the Beauport case famous among supernatural investigators. This piece of footage is considered by many to be one of the most credible examples of psychokinetic activity ever captured on film.
It makes a kind of noise.
I love
Look at you, Blue!
Cow, it can't get any better than what you're seeing right now before
Mommy,
your
you
very
shut up!
eyes.
With a news crew on site, it's highly unlikely that Nancy's family would have been able to
eating with a
orchestrate a
spoon.
hoax.
Look.
Over 30 years later, there are still no
Right,
rational explanations
stop.
for the strange
We're trying to
phenomena
kill you too.
experienced in Beauport. Locals are certain that it was the work
Oh
of
my
a
god, my
poltergeist.
window's broken.
Precisely
We're not
what's
even
going
quite
on in this house.
Why is it on the side?
Well, the wall is moving back and forth. Just like that. And then it makes a kind of noise. Like that. Oh, cow, it can't get any better than what you're seeing right now before your very eyes.
Not all paranormal activity shakes the walls of your house. Sometimes, like in this footage from Redditor El Toro Bravo, something subtle can be just as creepy. This footage, which was uploaded to the Slaptam subreddit, was recorded via an outdoor security camera placed in the Redditor's driveway.
What were you looking at?
The footage
behind
was
me?
recorded late at night, so there isn't much activity outside of the house.
Alright, can you stop?
However, the footage quickly gets weird when a strange mist
What the
begins
heck?
rolling across the camera.
You got one blue.
This isn't any ordinary mist. Unlike typical fog, it takes on an eerie green colour.
Yeah.
The strange colour stands out starkly against the dark of the night. There's no green ambient light nearby that could have made the mist appear such a bright, unusual colour, and the bizarre phenomenon is even visible from multiple camera angles. On the footage from the second camera, we can also see a stray
Everybody, I
dog
just broke a
stop
metal
and
spoon.
stare at the mist,
You
further
bent
indicating that
it.
something's
Yeah,
just not
metal
quite
spoon.
right.
Can I
Watch. Can you just watch?
let me tell the fans something very quickly, please, very quickly. So guys, when my friends were in my friend George was in a dinner hall, aka X. Yeah, he was my ex, and then he dropped a spoon on the floor, and then the whole, like, you know where you get something and like eat it in your mouth, that bit, that snapped on when he broke on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a metal spoon, and it was so old, but I don't know how he actually did that.
Be quiet, look. Stop it.
One possible explanation for this strange footage is ectomist, a vaporous form of the better-known ectoplasm that spirits can leave behind when they manifest in the physical world. Ectomist is thought to move in strange ways or appear in unusual colours. Some paranormal experts believe that ectomist appears before a spirit takes on a more corporeal form. This explanation is further supported by evidence from viewers who claim to be able to see human-like faces in the mist as it swirls across the driveway.
Whoa.
Wow, green frog! I reckon that's a frog going up to heaven.
So is there some perfectly natural reason why the mist, recorded by this Redditor's security camera, appears to have such an eerie green hue? Or is this footage evidence of something supernatural? Watch the video footage again and judge for yourself.
I need to poo.
Go put yourself.
I don't need a poo. I'm just choking to make all the
Good.
fans laugh. That was her. That was Layla.
Wait,
You know,
what?
hashtag Layla.
No!
Hashtag Layla if that was her.
It's said
Hashtag if that was
spirits that
her.
linger on
Hashtag
Earth after
Layla,
their
that was
death
her.
do so
You
because
heard
of
already done in
tragedies
the
that they
video.
experienced in life.
Did
Is
you
that
just
the
fart?
case for the mysterious
No.
woman recorded in
I hate
this
that
footage
girl!
shared by news outlet
She looks like she's
Express?
dancing or like
The
cursing
footage
with
was
the evil
recorded by
spell.
locals in Monitos, Cordoba, Colombia. Many passers-by
Colombia.
stopped near a large tree when their attention was captured by a mysterious crying sound. The culprit was quickly captured on camera, a shadowy woman perched on the top of a tree. Watch. The footage is too unclear to make out any of the woman's features, leading many to believe that she's a ghost. Certainly, it would be highly unusual and difficult for an ordinary woman to stand perched at the top of a large tree.
No, right?
And her woeful wails have an
No,
otherworldly
right?
quality that's difficult to explain.
Sit back.
Witnesses believe they encountered a type of spirit known as La Llorona. This ghost is believed to be the spirit of a woman whose children died tragically, typically by drowning. Often, the mother's spirit lingers near the body of water where her children met their end. In some legends, La Llorona drowned her children herself before taking her own life. In these stories, the spirit often hunts for other young children to lure to their deaths in the water.
No.
Some who have viewed this video are skeptical. After all, a treetop is an unusual place for La Llorona to appear.
Yeah. Don't you like the river?
One theory claims that videos like this are deviously and strategically planned out to decrease property values in certain areas. An elaborate yet terrifying hoax is set up to scare locals who in turn want to sell their properties, often at a vastly reduced rate. So does this video really show La Llorona? Or is it just a scam designed to please scare property owners? Let me know your take on this in the comments section below. Are we alone in the universe? Many people are convinced that the answer is a resounding no. However, not everyone's convinced that beings from other planets have secretly come to visit Earth, despite the massive numbers of videos that are out there that claim to feature UFOs. This video from Redditor Hovercraft Guilty may make the skeptics question their beliefs. The video was recorded on a cell phone camera in Dublin, Ireland. It's an overcast day. The solid ceiling of clouds provide a perfect backdrop for anything unusual happening in the sky. Against the stark grey clouds, this quick-thinking camera holder managed to capture some startling footage of an unusual object hovering in the sky. Check it out.
What the hell is that? No, that's no bird. That's not a bird. Look. What is that? What is that?
Plastic bag.
Is that a plastic bag? Plastic bag can't fly.
There's so many in there. Give me one.
You missed the blue.
Now can I have one?
Oh my god, what is that? I don't know. Probably a figure.
Bell-shaped object appears
can I
dark
have one,
in colour as it hovers in a straight line across the sky. The footage isn't clear enough to discern any more specific features of the mysterious object. Some viewers have suggested that the object might just be a lost helium balloon. The perfect straight path of the object makes this theory seem unlikely. Others have suggested it could be some sort of drone. However, the unusual shape of this object is unlike that of most drones available to consumers. This only leaves one possibility in the minds of many viewers: an alien craft. It isn't often that UFO footage is captured in the bright light of day, making this video a rare find. Whenever a possible alien ship is recorded, it raises some important questions. Why would an alien race be visiting us? Why are they doing it so secretly? And do we have anything to fear? Perhaps someday we'll know the answers to these questions, but for now, these UFOs remain a mystery.
Yep. Ready? Whack.
This is how a turkey sounds.
According to estimates from scientists, there are about 8.7 million species of animals on the planet. Many of these creatures have yet to be identified.
Whoa.
Does this video from Redditor, Creatures of the Earth, show one of these mysterious unknown species? Or is there a simple explanation? The footage was recorded on an outdoor security camera in the UK. The camera shows a narrow street and a few buildings across the road. If you watch the buildings, you may notice something odd disrupting the peaceful night.
Everybody knows
Take a look.
Yeah.
The hell's that guy?
That's you,
A strange creature appears to crawl vertically down the side
What the
of the
hell is
wall.
that?
The creature looks to be about the size of a cat. It looks like it climbs down the wall, jumps onto the top of a parked car, then scurries across the street before disappearing into thin air.
What is that? What the hell is that?
Some viewers say it resembles a raccoon, but raccoons
my
don't
book.
actually live in the area where this was filmed. And while it indeed does look like the strange creature crawls down the wall onto the parked car and then onto the pavement,
Yep.
what we're seeing is most likely a trick of perspective. In reality, it's most likely a spider crawling downward just in front of the camera's lens, giving the effect of something scurrying in the distance. And so, while we'd love this to be some kind of unknown gremlin hybrid with a taste for blood, it's probably just a spider.
Yeah.
There are many places where you might expect poltergeist activity. Cemeteries, abandoned buildings, or even hospitals where patients often live out their final moments. This video from YouTuber Christopher McGurr may be the first time that we've encountered a ghost in a deli. When the owner of this Connecticut deli opened the doors one morning, he was surprised to discover that the place was quite a bit messier than the night before. He checked the security camera to find out what might have happened, and was quite shocked by what he saw. In the footage, we see a small dining area and some shelves full of products nearby. Clearly the building is empty of employees and customers. Take a look at what happens.
Keep on looking. Oh, the chair's starting to move. Ah!
As you can see, a few seconds into the video, a chair suddenly pulls away from the table.
Yeah.
It jerks again, this time taking another chair and the table with it. A few seconds later, another chair slides across the room, and an item falls from one of the nearby shelves.
Oh.
When the first chair moves, you may be convinced that the video is just a hoax. After all, someone could be easily hidden off camera and use a string to pull the chair away from the table. However, the area around the second chair is completely visible to the camera. There would be nowhere for a secret prankster to hide that wouldn't have been captured in the footage.
That's true.
Some viewers have also noted what appears to be ghostly orbs moving past the camera.
Yeah.
So could this be a poltergeist? The history of the building suggests that this could be a possibility. Before it became a deli, this location was used as a rum running location during Prohibition.
Wait, what? So you're leaving? God.
Where crime is concerned, tragic deaths are often part of the equation. Could it be that the spirit of a long-dead rum runner is lingering in this unassuming deli? Before we take a look at some puzzling footage captured in India, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications.
And guys, that is the end of the videos, which are really weird and nobody has discovered yet. I'm like flying aliens, a black woman on a tree, and banging from a wall. Why didn't they go through the wall? I don't know. Maybe they will one day, and then we'll be able to find out what was banging on that wall. And yes, bye guys, and all you guys need to do right now, and what I'm asking you guys to do right now, is smash that like button like this. Yes. And tap that subscribe button. And slap that bell, alright? It happened again. Okay. So, okay, what the hell? Alright, that's fine. But yes, please tell me if you know any of this stuff, which if you know them, if you know what's like banging on the door, I think I might be a poltergeist, but do you think, like, it is obviously a poltergeist, but poltergeists are the ghosts which can like touch stuff and like move stuff and like bang and stuff. But obviously, as you all know, it's a poltergeist, but I want you guys to tell me, how do you think the poltergeist got in there? Do you think it died in there? Or do you think it just managed to get in there and then started to hunt in them? But if it died in there, it must have been trying to get out. Obviously, the woman on the tree, that one, the noises which she made was really interesting. And yeah, so I want you guys to tell me all this, and yeah, it's okay if you don't even know them, it's absolutely fine. So yes, bye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, bye! See ya!